girl was about to ask her cousin to take her place and admit to being the one who had that fateful night with the man. But suddenly she heard the voice of her baby in the womb. The baby warned her that her aunt would switch the child at birth. Hearing the tragic fate awaiting her baby, the girl immediately panicked.
Just then there was a knock on the door. She offered to open it herself.
And to everyone's surprise, it was the man from that night. Her aunt and cousin were thrilled, thinking their plan was about to succeed. But the girl quickly revealed the truth. The man was about to speak, when the scheming mother and daughter tried to impersonate her. What they didn't know was that only the girl knew about the lotus-shaped birthmark on the man's waist. That detail made the man realize the truth in an instant, seeing their plan fall apart. The aunt tried to ruin the girl's reputation, accusing her of being promiscuous, but they didn't know. The man had already investigated the girl's background before coming. And just like that, the girl was successfully brought back home. The servants had lined up in advance to welcome them. The old master had longed for a grandson for years, and had people waiting early, coming from an ordinary background. The girl was overwhelmed by the sudden attention. The man's family had always struggled with having children. Even so, the madam had never accepted the idea of a common girl marrying her son. She reminded the girl not to desire things that didn't belong to her. The girl didn't know how to respond. Just then, the madam's chronic headache struck again. The baby in the womb reminded the girl that this wasn't an ordinary headache. She was clearly being targeted. The baby told her. The bracelet on the madam's wrist was a burial item. Over time, it could cause unconsciousness, and even affect the person next to her in bed. The girl hesitantly passed on the message. The madam didn't believe it at first, but her husband urged her to give it a try, and to her surprise, the moment she removed the bracelet, the headache vanished. Seeing this, the man decided to investigate who was behind it all. After this incident, the madam's opinion of the girl greatly improved. The girl explained that she had learned this from a Taoist master. At the same time, the baby realized the girl could hear his voice to thank her. The madam took her shopping right away. The man couldn't help but stare when he saw her new look, though he pretended not to care. In the following days, with the baby's guidance, the family grew more and more prosperous, and the girl enjoyed 8 months of peace and love from the whole household. Later on, the madam decided to throw a grand wedding for them. Even the baby said, as long as the scheming girl didn't cause trouble, the girl would remain the CEO's wife, but not long after. The scheming girl arrived. The first thing she did was insult the girl, claiming she stole her fiancé. But the girl had already prepared. She acted weak and fragile. Seeing this, the man harshly scolded the scheming girl. Then the baby warned that the scheming girl would play the victim to win sympathy. So the girl quickly told the man to cancel the engagement. Her maturity only made the man dislike the scheming girl more. He then strictly forbade her from approaching the girl again, until she gave birth. When the girl delivered a healthy baby boy, the whole family was overjoyed. This child would be the future heir of the family. But the scheming girl wasn't done. She claimed the baby wasn't their biological descendant. She asked the man if everyone in the family had a lotus-shaped birthmark. That secret was something the man had told her when they were kids. She declared the baby didn't have the birthmark. The madam didn't believe her, but seeing how confident she was, she couldn't help but check, and to her shock, there really was no lotus-shaped birthmark.